Hey, what's going on, guys? Vimp here, coming at you with another one of these Warcraft Rumble videos. We're going to be playing the Baron Riverdale, which is a freaking S tier freaking leader, which I'm so excited to see. Look at this, guys. Top left hand corner of your screen, S tier. He's arguably the best hero in the game, and we finally unlocked him. I'm super happy about this. So essentially what we're going to be doing is going for a lot of freaking PvP. But before PvP, unfortunately, we're going to be forced to do a little bit of dungeons, because dungeons, essentially what they will allow me to do, they will allow me to level up my characters. All my cards that I'm going to be playing essentially will have enhanced levels. That's what you guys don't see behind the screen. Unfortunately, it's behind the scenes. That's what I was trying to say, is I have to grind these dungeons a lot. All right, guys. So we did run a couple dungeons, and honestly, we got a couple gold plagues, which is nice. But honestly, I'm too freaking excited to try PvP out. Let's go. It's for the video, guys. We got to go for a couple PvPs. Starting off, I have 0 elo. Let's run a couple PvPs. I do want to run you guys. I think we're going to be playing versus a bot at the beginning, because early on, I might skip a couple PvPs simply because early on they match you versus bots. So I do want to preface this kind of like PvP video by just mentioning what is my general kind of like strategy when it comes to PvP. So I do want to talk about it today. So we are playing versus Talon, most likely a bot. So the first thing we want to do, obviously, what's really fun about Baron, guys, is the fact that he summons periodically skeletons. Unfortunately, we do not have, what's it called? Let's summon a pilot up top here. Doesn't really matter because I know we're going to be winning because we're playing versus a bot. But essentially, what we're going to be doing is controlling chests. So as you see on your screen on the left side is the chest spawn timer. So they spawn every 40 seconds. So we're going to be trying to control the middle as much as possible. So my objective, as you see, the chest respawns at 45. So I need a unit to be there. So that's essentially the timers that I need to be constantly running. And if we were going to be matched versus actual players, those spawns are going to be very important. As you will see, I am slightly delayed, but the spawns should be shortly. As you see, this chest did respawn, so that's definitely going to be something we're going to be trying to control as much as we can. Also, on a second note, is these gold ores. So we definitely do want to throw in some miners to control that. That's going to be very vital. So we do have unbound units, which is going to be very important to control those. Unfortunately, right now, the PvP chest spawn does not make sense because I'm not playing versus an actual player. But usually, as I've seen players play on high level, those are usually the chest spawning timer. Because obviously, players that and not bots will contest these chests constantly, right? So we're going to have to be focused on that. So number one is focus on controlling the chests. Number two is the ores. We're also going to be going for a lot of pressure. As you see, he's playing Baron too. So that's what's really annoying about this deck in particular, is that this deck is really good with Unbound. So I'm going to be able to hit the tower like this pretty easily, waiting for some spawn so I could just zap. Let's go spawn things out as we wait, because I'm not sure what this guy's doing. Spawn some Unbound. Unfortunately, we cannot spawn units in this area. As you see, we are limited to this spawn. So that would be a little bit too cheeky if you're able to spawn units right next to the base. But that's pretty much what it is, my game plan, and completely kind of like controlling the whole map. So not only controlling the chests, is controlling the gold ores, and afterwards just pressure, constant pressure with a lot of freaking units on the map, because we're going to be getting that gold advantage. So that's my game plan, at least when it comes to this game. But let's try to see if in practice if it actually works. So I'm going to go over a couple of PvPs, slowly but surely climb that elo ladder, right? And meet you guys back whenever I actually match versus a player. Yo, I actually think this is our first actual official PvP. Come on, come on. All right, let's go. Megami Gulon. There is no way that's a bot's name. I refuse to believe. Okay, finally we get our first PvP, man. This is exciting stuff. Okay, finally. 800 elo in, we get our first PvP. It took a while. Definitely took a while until we got our first PvP, but either way, I'm excited about this one. Let's see how this goes. So the strength of Baron is obviously the constant pressure, right? The constant pressure is really the strength of this hero. What we're going to be trying to do is going for a heavy push on the left side here. So the best way for me to deal with it, maybe stun. and have the, what's it called, the Huntress in the back doing a decent amount of damage. But Huntress, will she die? I think she might. It's really important for me to control chests, so that's why you're going to see me heavily contest those chests as much as I can. He's pretty good at control. I mean, let's go for a safe pilot there. See if we can eliminate both of those. That's going to be pretty good. So maybe I could even get that chest, which would be huge. We got the first control of 2 chests, which is massive. Next up, let's put a Necromancer up top here on the bridge. I always love to get that Necromancer on top of the bridge. We should be getting the chest spawns relatively shortly, so we do want to be careful about that. You know what, stun this Headhunter. Hopefully we get the kill. That would be pretty good if he focuses it. Jesus Christ, that would have been bad. That's a lot of units. As you see, what's really unfortunate about this hero in particular, it has illusions. So illusions are obviously pretty good. Contest those chests as much as we can. And yeah, we're going to have pretty much, this is why Unbound is so much fun, right? Unbound is so much fun. It allows me to control the chest in the middle pretty fast. So next spawn should be at 50 seconds. So we do want to be careful about that. Let's summon a couple of extra units in the mix. Have a stun here, just stunning the units pair, which is going to be good for me to clear this wave. Baron should be fine. He is heavy armored, so he should be fine about handling that character. No problem. So this is looking pretty good when it comes to the my first ever PvP on this deck, which I'm very happy about. I'm going to be patient. A little bit surely he is going to be taking damage, which is good. I do want to be careful about the next spawn. So let's summon our Baron for hopefully we get the chest spawn perfectly. Very, very good. What we're going to do is spawning extra units here. Wolf should be handled pretty easily with the Necromancer up top here. I'm going to use Safe Pilot. Just get rid of that caster because she does do a lot of splash damage. I'm not going to be worried about this guy too much. I want to go for like a nice push here. See if I can create a little bit of damage or do a little bit of damage on that tower. I can just stun him or use Necromancer to handle. He's going to be having a very hard time to handle this, I think, push here. What I do is use you. Necromancer hopefully is going to be able to do that elemental damage, which should do a significant amount of damage for him. Next up, I think we have hopefully control those ores, and that's it. That's all she wrote. That was enough damage. It's really good for our first PvP. Don't forget, this is low elo, but still, I'm really happy about that first PvP. We're getting a lot of combat experience. So yeah, keeping track of those chest spawns is vital. So don't forget, guys, it is 40 seconds. So that's where to be pretty much taking into consideration for our next PvP battles. But let's try to go in and jump into a next PvP with, hopefully it's not against a bot. Here we go. 950 elo. Already pretty close to that 1K mark, which I'm really happy about. Let's keep going. Bro, okay, now we're not dealing with, what's it called? I'm very happy that we're not dealing with versus bots anymore, which is really freaking good. We're going to contest those 2 chests, which is going to be super important. All we're going to do here is just use this to just take out of that pretty easily. Next up, I'm going to let this Murloc do a little bit of damage on my main base. Just summon the, what's it called? The miner. Oh, he killed that Necromancer pretty easily. Jesus Christ. Okay. Wow. That's really good. Wasn't expecting him to do this much damage. Okay, he's going for an attack on my base, which obviously I wasn't expecting. That a lot of Unbound. So this guy's playing really well. Creating a lot of pressure on me. Holy, that's a lot of pressure. Hopefully I get control of that chest, which is really my objective right now. He did a lot of damage considering. So I'm gonna have to pay attention to the fact that I know he has the Earth Elemental. So he's probably gonna be trying to go for another push like that. Stun him if I can. I'll use Safe Pilot right there. Take care of all of those. I'm pretty much waiting for him to spawn stuff my way. I did do a lot of damage. Go for a Quill Board to soak up a little bit of damage. I do want to save up a little bit of gold, so the chest should be spawning soon, but I'm pretty much ready for it. Let's go for a Baron spawn in the middle. Yeah, you see, that was a big misplay on my part. Let's go for you. Do want to soak up a little bit of damage. That Earth Elemental didn't do too much damage to my base, which I'm very happy about. He is handling pretty much a fight in his area there. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't... That was so stupid on my part. contest that chest. We cannot give him the chest. That's literally, there's no way we give him that chest. That would be really stupid on our part. Make sure we get that kill. Not looking too bad. The HP bar is pretty much even at this point. I guess that's obviously pretty good. Don't forget, the guy that has the lowest HP on his tower at the end loses. So I really do want to be careful. So I want to pay attention to my base. Make sure that he doesn't do some cheeky strategy where he pretty much unloads his whole army on me. Safe pallet right there. Take care of his whole army if we can. He has pretty good timing on the... I want to be careful because he has pretty good timing on those. Same thing here. Use our minis defensively because we do want to be careful. There we go. We should be able to handle this wave pretty easily. That's why Saber is so freaking good. Unfortunately, I don't think... should I be able to handle... I think I should be able to kill this Quillboar. He is very aggressive. I'm going to give him credit because he's playing very well. I wish this chest would have spawned perfectly there, but fortunately, it never works your way, and that Kobold is going to die. That is so bad. Yeah, I can't control that, unfortunately. Let's try to see if we can kill... Oh my god, are you kidding me? Get that chest if we can. Just if we could do a little bit of damage to this guy. Probably going to go for my base. I'm going to be saving a little bit of gold. So, the wolf is such a problem sometimes, as you see, right? Okay. Yeah, this is why Saber is so good. This is why Saber is so... Oh my freaking god, are you kidding me? Wait, how is that balanced? Wait a second. We'll do the same thing to him. We're doing a decent amount of damage to him, which is good. Whoa! Wait, what happened there? I think, okay, so periodically, essentially when the timer counts down, the one that has the, which in that case, I had the most amount of HP. I think we were periodically losing HP. So that was really close, man. That guy was playing well, considering we're playing still low elo. That was the closest match ever yet. So I'm very happy about that recording. So let's try to go for more PvPs at this point. So let's see how much elo we get from this. That was really solid on his part. We're almost at 1.1. Pretty much getting close to my current deck, which is so sick. Let's keep going. I have pretty much I haven't lost on this deck, by the way, which is super good. All my PvPs I've won. So that was the closest one. So I'm very happy about that. Keep doing pretty much a similar strategy. Try to control those chests. The second I get a talent on Baron, that's when it's going to be a lot easier for me. Let's see. Ooh, look at this guy. Okay, so Rand, I'm happy that I'm playing with versus different decks. Let's see if we can get this. I think we can eliminate. Yeah, that should be fine. Perfect. Get that miner in the mix. What can we do at the moment? Hopefully, what I do is have a Quillboar. Hopefully, this guy gets a shot off, which is what we want. Perfect. Huge. Huge. Let's see how this guy does. I mean, use safe pallet is not a bad idea. That's good. Perfect. Very nice. Chest should be spawning right away, so let's get that Baron. In a couple seconds, they should be spawning. Here we go. Got control of that. Which is phenomenal. He tried to contest it. Didn't work out, unfortunately. I'm pretty much waiting with this Quillboar in case he spawns something, but I don't think he will. Oh, that was really bad on my part. I shouldn't be in tower range. That was definitely a mistake. Let's go for a little bit of damage on this guy. So spawn the safe pallet on the right side. Have aggro. Hopefully he takes aggro from the perfect. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. He's not even focusing on his base. Should be free damage. I think he pretty much loses. I think he gave up. Yeah, that's it. What? That was the easiest game versus Rend, dude. That's so nice. Let's keep going, man. Hopefully we can... can we even reach 1.5 in this video? If we can reach 1.5 in this video, I'm going to be pretty happy. Let's try to go for more PvP. I think he has the minor trait, probably. Yeah, he does. Interesting. Okay. Nice. We took care of that. That's pretty good. Try to see if we can do a little bit of damage. We do a little bit of damage to this guy. You have time, no matter what. So he's using Jaina. So I'm pretty much matched against a lot of different builds, which I'm very happy about. The fact that I'm matched versus a lot of different builds, that's really fun. Increases diversity in the game. So we do have the early advantage, which is good enough. Let's see if we can maintain it. That's really the objective here. The thing is, something we have to not forget, he does have the minor trait. So that is something we're going to have to... Ooh. Wow. Okay. That's really not good for us. He has the pick lock. Oh, shoot. This is going to be a very difficult matchup. How does he have so much gold? Holy, dude. That was tough. That's a mistake. I didn't want to do that. So I definitely need to contest those. Holy, that is going to be difficult. I'm trying to think here. I think Necromancer is probably the best play here. The spawns are happening shortly. Yes, he's going to get the chest. Unfortunately, I can't control that. Oh, Jaina doesn't hit the chest. Surprising. Kill those if we can. He's doing a pretty good job at the moment. It's hard for me to kind of contest him. He's playing really well. I'm going to give him that. Now we're passively going to wait for the next spawn. Should just we could kill this Jaina with the Quillboar, because Quillboar does have resistance against elemental damage. The chest should be spawning shortly, so you do want to be careful, because if he summons those... Yeah, you see those pick lockers are really the big problem at the moment. Oh, Blizzard. Very nice. These are harder to deal with than I expected. I thought these units were garbage, but I feel like they're pretty good. So Baron should be able to handle that. Now I'm wondering how... Okay, I do want to be careful about those guys. Oh, that was such a mistake. Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. It's okay. 2 times gold. Let's try to see if we can do a little bit of damage to this guy. Try to kill that chest. We're doing a decent amount of damage to his base, which is really what we want. A little bit of damage there. Have the Baron in the middle. It's good. Change aggro. It's going to be huge. We do more damage here. Not looking too bad. I think we win this just by damage at the moment. Holy, that was so close. Man, that guy had so much control over the map with Jaina, man. I really underestimated Jaina, but that was a really close fight. That unbound at the end was really the strategy, making sure we did enough damage towards the end. Holy, that was really close. I can't believe I'm playing versus so many different decks. And this is really nice. I feel like this is going to turn off to be a really good video when it comes to PvP. At least I'm climbing so much. I haven't lost yet, which is super good. 1.2 at the moment. I think... Oh, yes, we surpassed our epic currents, or a TC. That is so nice. So I think starting now, we're going to start getting a little bit more elo, which is good. Let's try to get more wins. Right. Try to see if we could test that chest. Very good. Yeah, this should be good. Just stun the characters if we can. Have this in the back. Summon the... Okay, that's really, really good. You... Full bore should be able to handle it. Do a little bit of damage to this space. I think that's going to be pretty good. Don't forget, elemental damage. Ooh, okay. So this guy has... Okay. So that's something to consider. Let's summon in the Huntress. Don't forget, this gargoyle costs 4 to use. So I do want to be careful because this, if the second it reaches my base, I'm going to be in trouble. All right, as the chest spawns, summon the chest. Looking pretty good, guys. A lot of control over the map. Very good. Try to get some more CC ready for whenever this guy summons anything. It's good. A little bit of damage to the tower. Have a cold bore in the back, soaking up a little bit of damage. Just looking pretty good, guys. Yeah, no way, nothing he can do. Ooh, see, that momentum push was good. That momentum push was super good. Dude, I'm cleaning up at the moment. That's super good. I'm happy about this. Try to see if we could get a couple more PvPs in. Oh, man, how much elo do we get from this? Dude, that was the fastest. I speed ran that one. I literally speed ran that one. That's insane. Try to see if we can get a couple more. There we go. Look at that elo going up. I think I do one more. Let's do one more, and hopefully we get this video up and uploaded without any losses. But I'll try one more. It's always about the one more. All right, let's try to change aggro, hopefully. Ooh, very nice. He used Blizzard. Okay, that's good. Good for him. He definitely wins that fight. Very well played. Ooh, here comes the wolf. That's going to be a pretty solid push. Have you over here, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty solid push. That's going to be a tough one to defend, in my opinion. Have the Huntress just dealing us. Oh, wait, the cold bore. Wait, that hit me? Okay, well, that's awkward because he definitely, no, he's in a commanding lead at the moment. Holy, okay, for last game, I completely got outplayed there. There's nothing I can do. He's going to get both chests, I think. Yep. Very good. Yeah, this guy's playing perfectly. Oh, yeah. Not looking too hot at the moment, I'm not going to lie. So I need to create a big push. Oh, I'm seeing I could win this. I need to deny him a goal. That's going to be very important. I'm controlling middle, which is good enough. But yeah, this is going to be very tough to come back. Because he has, again, like I told you guys, a commanding lead. I am controlling the mid chest, which is good. He's using Blizzard to defend, which is also very good for me. Oh, he create. How is it? Oh, dude. That's really not good for me. Let's see if we can get an offensive push here because he's going to get this tower, which again, really not good for me. Oh, what am I doing? That's definitely not what I wanted to do, but okay. Try to see if we could get this chest. The only thing we have going right now is the fact that we have a middle, like the middle chest control. That's the only thing that's really going for us right now. I do have to be careful because he could summon units from here, and he could use Blizzard and all that stuff. So yeah, as you see, that's what he's doing, which is the right thing to do. Try to do a little bit of damage on him. Stun the units. It's gonna be really close. Yeah, it's definitely a problem. Yeah, he wins. Yeah, I just misplayed. I think I honestly just misplayed. So close. The second he gets Blizzard, he wins, though. Oh my god, dude, I'm so tilted, man. I could have won that, but he played so well. Yeah, listen, we're gonna end this video on a loss. It is when I kind of want to watch the replay and learn from this game because I feel like I misplayed so much early on with that mid control. I felt like the game slipped out of my hands whenever I lost that mid control. And whenever he got the chest, he just clearly outplayed me. With the Quill Boar out there, he had the Wolf and even like his leader, which was super good. So honestly, congrats to him. That's enough PvP for today. We pretty much went from, what's it called? 0 to 1.2 in a couple PvPs, which is super good. I'm going to continue next time, next episode. If you guys want to see more, let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys soon.